There we go. Good evening. Welcome to tonight's Thermomix Thursday virtual class. We are going to explore Christmas parties tonight. So a little bit Christmassy, and we've got the Christmas shirt on. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make two dishes. And then I'm going to explore, we're going to go through Cookidoo and just talk about a whole bunch of different stuff that you can, just to give you some inspiration to make things for Christmas parties, especially. So what we're going to cook tonight, I will crack on. I'm not sure if you guys have had this before, baked artichoke dip. I thought we'd go a little bit different with our dip this evening. And then I'm going to make some crackers. These are my go-to crackers. And I want to take the, not the fear, but just the apprehension away from making crackers, because they are so simple and they're fantastic. And there's nothing better than turning up to a party or hosting a party where you've made your own crackers, your own paste, your own dips, all that kind of stuff. Oh, what did that turn off? Okay. And it's just cool. It's really cool to be able to, you know, take stuff to parties or feed people. I've become one of those old Italian grandmas. You must eat. If you don't roll home, unexpected shutdown. Yeah, if you don't roll home, the night is wasted. All right, so if you ever have an unexpected shutdown, this is what will happen is, that is not cool at all. Oh, hang on. I know it's probably happened, possibly happened. There we go. Just put that behind. That plug was hanging just a little bit out. Okay, let's try again. If you ever turn your Thermomix off at the plug, or power goes out, whatever, all the safety, the 10 safety steps will show up again. It's not actually a fault, it's you've not turned it off right, so we want to show you all the safety things again. So you just go next, because we all know the safety instructions. Sorry, 11 now, it used to be 10. All right, so what we want to do is we're going to put together our baked artichoke dip first, because that needs to go in the oven. All right, so picture at the top, as always, how long it takes, how easy it is, your ingredients, your prep, your hints and tips, all that kind of stuff. Start cooking. So preheat oven to 180. I've already done that. 130 grams of Parmesan. So I've cut my Parmesan about that size. I'll show you. So we want 130 grams of Parmesan. 1 garlic clove. I'm actually sticking to 1 today. I normally do 2 or 3. All right, insert measuring cup into mixing bowl lid. Then next, so 5 seconds, speed 9. And it actually says turn speed selected to 9. So that is what we will do. Okay, next. So scrape down the sides. And we're going to ignore. All right, there's our Parmesan. Scrape down the sides. There's not a lot to scrape on this one. Then next, so 250 grams of mayonnaise, good quality. So you can actually make your own mayonnaise as well. Not a problem. But today I'm just going to go the old Praise traditional mayo with a long life, because we don't use a lot of mayo in our house. I'm not quite sure why. We just never got around to it. So 250 grams. So this is not a dish for the faint-hearted, of course, because we have Parmesan, mayo. Oh, good Lord, a lot of mayo. How much is this? 365 grams, nearly most of it. There we go. Nice bites from the bottle. Has anybody seen or made this one yet? So I'll be most impressed if no one has, and I'm able to inspire you. All right, 250, and then 200 grams of marinated artichoke hearts. So I had to go to Coles today because Woolies didn't have them. $50. There you go, 199, 200. Let's just throw that in anyway because I'm not going to use it anywhere else. And then insert measuring cup. Next, so 3 seconds, speed 5, and we dial it round. Ooh, not had artichoke at all before. Yeah, me either. Before I had this, I actually had a couple of years ago at a Thermomix event. So transfer into a round baking dish and bake for 30 minutes. And that's it. How easy is that? And then serve hot. So that is gorgeous. So of course I have packed my round baking dish. So we're going square today. Story of my life at the moment. So that's it. Doesn't look like much. Oh, vegetarian pizza, yum. All right. So I'm going to pop that in there. And we are desperately trying to ignore the dog barking in the background. Normally my family has him in a back room somewhere. All right. There we go. So I've filled it to the top. So I'm going to put a little baking tray underneath. I'll go pop that in the oven and then I will come back and serve hot. This is just like one of those totally Moorish dishes where you can't stop till you're done. All right, won't be a second. Put it on a tray. Pop it in. Right. Timer. Minutes. Okay. Right. So, has anybody made any of their own crackers before? I know we've all done biscuits, but have you done crackers? Oh, coblo filling. Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, yeah, that'd be a really good coblo filling. Yum. Good idea, Sue. Good idea. All right. So, because I have a second bowl, we just finish and we go on to our next dish. So my week, so it's sun-dried tomato hummus with crackers. So I'm not going to do the hummus because, hummus, schmummus. It's just another dip. But these crackers are almost the same as, so Tanina is she does her own cookbooks, Thermomix cookbooks. She does cooking classes here in Perth. I don't know if any of you have been to them. She's been doing it for ages. She's fantastic. She used to be the head of the test kitchen at Thermomix, and she is all about flavour. But this is the closest I've found. I've actually got her crackers in a cookbook, but because of copyright, these are the closest ones that I have been able to find. Start cooking. Yes, the rollers. Got a roller. Going to try it out tonight. So preheat oven to 180. Fantastic. 2 dishes, same temperature. Set aside a baking tray. Done that. Okay. half a teaspoon of thyme that I put here somewhere. Oh, no, that's sesame seeds. It's a good thing you can't see the mess behind the camera. 1 second. Oh, there it is. It got as far as the kitchen bench, but that was it. Okay, so half a teaspoon of thyme, dried thyme. I actually bought some fresh thyme for some other things, but I don't think we're going to get enough thyme today. So 100 grams of quinoa, so white quinoa. So I've got that one. Oh, 105, close enough. Then we've got 100 grams of spelt flour. So it's pretty much wholemeal spelt flour that you can get from Coles and Woolies. But it'll do. There we go, 100 grams. 100 grams of plain flour, which is always good. 109. 101. Good. 100 grams of water. So there are also recipes for, not the best pourer. There are also recipes for, you know, the crackers where you've got, say your pepita and cranberries, all those ones. I know that there's a recipe out there somewhere for them. I'm going to find it and make them, because that will actually save you an absolute gobsmacking fortune over Christmas if you had that recipe. So 50 grams of macadamia oil. That's the one I've got. It's not as porous as a olive oil. There we go, 50. Insert our measuring cup. And then so 6 seconds, speed 6. So turn that around. Okay, then next, so 25 grams of linseed. Let me show you what it looks like first. That's where we're at so far. There we go. Next, 25 grams of linseed or flax seeds, that's those. And then 45 grams of sesame seeds. There we go. Next, half a teaspoon of salt. And as always, I've milled my own. Insert measuring cup. So I'll just get this bit off the lid. Next, so 2 minutes, and there's our wheat symbol. So that's our kneading. So when you have a symbol and not the speed, all you need to do is one click because it's just a mode. It's not speed that you need to do. So it's one click and 2 minutes of kneading. And push that out a little bit so that I can No, no. Sorry, child just arrived home from training. I'm pointing out dinner. She's got soba noodle mee goreng again. Okay, so I've got my 2 pieces of baking paper and my rolls. A minute 13 left. Okay, I'm going to get the pizza cutter as well, and we'll have a look at the difference between the roller and the pizza cutter. All right, 43 seconds. Has anyone got anything that they particularly love to serve at Christmas parties? Everybody's always got their specialty. My mum always did a punch, so I'm going to make that again this year. Oh yes, and potato salad. That's probably not a Christmas party thing though, but from Christmas to New Year, we used to just eat potato salad and ham sandwiches. Oh, so good. And the potato salad just has French dressing, mayonnaise and mint. Perfect. All right, so transferred dough on a lightly floured surface. So pop in the comments. So there's our dough. If you've got anything that you especially love to make for parties at Christmas. Okay, so what I am going to do, I'm going to tilt this down so we can see it. I'm just going to use a clump because we're going to make it so thin that we don't need a lot. This actually makes an absolute stack of crackers because we make it so thin, and that's what makes it really crispy. Like, don't be scared of making it super thin. I'm just going to push it around a bit to start with. And then I just go to the sides. And then, so of course we love the rustic look, so I don't try and get too square. And I normally, when I cut with the pizza cutter, I don't normally try and get too, straight with my squares, but I am looking forward to trying the roller. So basically what you want to do is you want to get it as thin so that you can actually feel the grains or the seeds, the quinoa. I'm looking for the words here. Actually, you can feel it rubbing on the bottom. So it's so thin that you can feel the quinoa and the seeds even just brilliant out. You can get a nice set of mussels before Christmas. Yes, I did try to do a small bit, but I got a little bit carried away. It's a good idea, Jenny. All right. Okay. I'm probably, yes, I'm a little bit ham-fisted there. That's all right. and it will stretch out a bit more. There we go. And you'll know what I mean when you roll your own. So that handful is basically done the whole tray size. Right. Okay. So when I say thin, I mean thin, 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 thin. I could probably even do it just a little bit more. And they come out awesome, especially on your cheese platter. Although tonight we're going to do dip. All right, there. Let's go with our roller. I'm going to do the middle part with the roller. And that's the other thing. Oops, pressing down a little too hard. With the roller, if it's too thick, it's not going to leave enough of an imprint. There we go. And then with the pizza cutter, so then I just use the top one as the bottom of the next lot that I make. Make some squares, sorry, some rectangles. Now, you don't want to, like my oven is quite slow. So I like to take my time with these because you actually want them to be brown and crisp. You don't want to take them out too early and have them not crisp enough. So I'll go and put these in the oven, and then we'll talk about all sorts of other things that you can make for a Christmas party. Okay. Oh, hang on. First thing. Okay. How's everybody going? I'm good. All right. I'll have this open your window. Cookidoo. So I always open Cookidoo in Chrome. There we go. How's that? Because with Chrome, that's where you renew your subscription, for one. You can't do it on the app and you can't do it on the machine. And the other one is with Google Chrome is it can translate for you. So we'll do a little bit of that in a second. But what I want to show, so my recipes, I have made party ideas, and I put a 1 in front of it so I can find the darn thing. So I didn't have to go searching. All right. So here's some ideas. Cheese biscuit, groovy. So the pull apart sun, has anybody made that as yet? My God, it's fantastic. Really, really good. You make the dough, you turn it. So the only thing with that is the instructions say to cut it all and then to turn them. I would cut and turn as you go because, of course, the dough starts to stick back together. That is fantastic for the guests. Really good. The mini calzone, mini peppers, they're always great. Little bites. And these party pretzel bites, they look awesome. So melted brie with basil and lemon pesto, that's been on my list for about 3 years. Love these little pork pancakes. If you're going to make, I'm a real big fan of little bite-sized things and servings. I find them lots of fun. So gougères, they are fantastic. Nico Moretti, who's also a Perth person who does his own cookbooks, he's made a couple of recipes with gougères. You can look them up. And of course, we can't go past our martini, our cocktails and stuff, watermelon canapes, champagne jellies. There's some other crackers there. Speak up if you want to, because I can't. Oh, yeah. No chat. Okay. Chutney, plum paste. So gingerbread mousse phyllo cups. How good does that look? The gin granita. Ask questions. Ask me to stop. Ask me to look at the recipe if you need. Please let me know if you want any more information. There's the cranberry and brie. Who can go past cranberry and brie? There's another punch there. So the Christmas tree spinach puff, love it. There's a lot of wastage though when you actually cut it into a tree. So I wouldn't waste it. I would use all the bits off the side and do another shape. That's yummy. That spinach puff. Christmas punch. Eat your garden veggie gardens and a little sweet apple dip. They're gorgeous little ideas, especially if you've got kids and stuff coming over, and even grown-ups love pretty food, colourful food. Oh, yes, the Christmas tree puff. I made it rectangular. Yes, I didn't bother making a tree the last time. I just cut it into slices and twirled the ends. There's crostini, a peppermintini. So I looked at party things, and I also looked at Christmas things. Southern style chicken, the daiquiri, those paleo tortilla chips. They look really simple and easy. They were nearly another choice that I was going to do tonight. Bit of sangria, lemon slush, onion bahi. So don't forget your vegans, your vegetarians, and your gluten-free people. There's lots and lots of stuff out there and in Cookidoo that they can eat. With gorgeous little pudding balls, the malted chocolate balls, they look awesome. I've made these, the rice balls with spicy lime dipping sauce. They look fantastic. I've got a whole bunch of those spoons. And that turned out really, really nice. Now, this is something, the peanut and soba noodle slaw is something that we used to make a lot, or I've made a few times in our Christmas classes. And then you can turn it into these wonton cups that are right next to it. Really, so you just use the wonton wrappers, put it in a mini muffin tray, and away you go. That's fantastic. The soba noodle slaw makes absolute stack of slaw if you've got a crowd, and especially like, just something different from normal coleslaw. The halloumi walnut and pomegranate salad is lovely. There's a different one for the potato salad, is your Korean pickled potato salad. The chicken caprese pasta salad, that was easy. Now, this brown rice salad, another one, huge, makes an absolute monster. If you've got lots of people coming over, let me show you. But you can change the portion sizes. There you go, 4 or 6. So you can make it smaller. So that's another one of the updates that they've been doing. That'll be one of the 100 recipes that you can change. So the vegetables, you can stuff your varoma full of veg. You just need to make sure, like from bottom to top, you just need to make sure that there's a hole in the middle, or that there's space for the steam to come around. You've got to be able to see some of the holes in the bottom. So highly recommend that. Where are we? Brown rice salad. The quinoa salad, that's lovely. And so is the orzo salad, which is risoni. Cute little cheese and bacon hedgehog. He looks groovy. Cheesecake cupcakes, some more crackers there, some cheese crackers. So there's like, all you need to do is type in party or Christmas or crackers. There you go. There's some gluten-free choux puffs with Swiss meringue inside them, aquafaba meringues. Now, great idea for Christmas parties is to make your either your aquafaba meringues, which is your chickpea liquid meringue, so therefore vegans and vegetarians, or you just make a normal meringue. But I made like baskets. So you do the little base of the meringue, and then you do a couple of circles around the outside, and then you put it on the table with all your different toppings and your cream, and people can just go for it themselves and put what they want on there. That was really good. That was really well received the other Christmas. Aperol, which is really in favor at the moment. Sunflower and nori filling, and then that is actually leftover vegetable crackers. They're really good. Dairy-free tzatziki. Gorgonzola cheesecakes. Not a fan of gorgonzola, but I am a fan of cheesecakes. The camembert with cranberries and almonds, that's actually, a word to the wise, that's like a massive kilo wheel. So if you buy one that's smaller, make sure that you steam it for a lot less time. So you can make it your own. This is not one of the ones that's already done, but you can change the portion sizes. You've just got to be responsible for that. And there you go, that's halves it, which is a smaller cheese. Reset. Yeah, I made that on a virtual once, and the cheese just, it wasn't a kilo of cheese, and it kind of melted everywhere. So that was fun. Close. Come on, go back. Right. Where are we? Is anyone feeling slightly inspired today? Baked brie bites with chili and raspberry dips. They look gorgeous. So lots of little bites and meatballs and stuff. I am just going to check on our dip. That's looking good. Let me grab that. And a cutting board. I don't want to damage my bench. Okay. I will stop sharing so we can all see. Oh, there it is. How good does that look? And it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous and delicious. All right. Yeah. Crackers are coming, so that won't be long. Let me share screen again. Sure. So lots of, so this is something else I wanted to definitely show you, is the cheese balls. They're also a great idea. So you can make a cheese ball. So this one, the pecan one, just makes pecan nuts, cheddar cheese, cranberries, fresh thyme, and cream cheese. That's it. How cool is that? And then these other ones, scroll down, scroll down. So this one has chive on it, one has almonds on it, and one has pomegranate seeds. So they're awesome. They can be really visually pleasing at a party. I'm having some issues with my words today. Mini pizzas, so it's the same sort of idea as your meringues. Potato mochi, bit of blini with some creme fraiche on top. Different flavored arancini. These look good. Pita bread with smoked salmon and truffle honey. If you're doing a fancy dinner, a fancy party, rice crackers, green olive dip, vol au vents and stuff. Now, I'm not quite sure about beer cheese. I'm guessing, let's have a look at the bottom. Yes, it's American because it's ounces. Road trip, traveling with the Thermomix. Yes, it's American. Lager beer, cream cheese, cheddar cheese. Not for the faint-hearted, I do not believe. But if you do try it, let us know. That'd be great. Cheese puffs, herb sticks, you know, sausage rolls. Don't forget the vegetarian sausage rolls. You would never tell. They taste awesome. Fritters, beetroot and avocado eggs. They look different. Pesto nuggets, clusters, broccoli hors d'oeuvres. There's our veggie rolls. Mushroom and spinach phyllo cups. And then, of course, ending up with our white chocolate cheesecake stuffed strawberries. How good do they look? All right. Did anybody want to see any more of the recipes, or want me to talk through any of them? Please let me know. What else? Is there anything else you wanted to see in Cookidoo? Yeah, I sort of wanted to try lots of different things. Oh, actually, nobody's answered. Have you got a particular, how do you translate a recipe? Yes. Has anyone got a specialty that they would like to share with everybody that they make every Christmas so that we can all be inspired as well? All right, I'm sharing screen again. What we're going to do, I am going to type in Christmas. Let's type in Christmas. Then I'm going to take away English, or you could go to your filters and scroll down and actually choose a language. But let's have a look here. Actually, let's see what. Let's scroll down. Okay. Let's go Indonesian, 81. Oh. Now, that's an American recipe. I even know what that is, and I'm not doing it. Okay, so if it doesn't automatically come up as translate, you can actually right-click and scroll down, translate to English. Now, this is an American recipe, and Sweet potato pie it is with marshmallows on top.
Yuck.
A little horrified, but yeah, no, not doing that. However, some of these look awesome. Oh, there you go. Ham. Let us translate to English. Ham, gammon glazed, Dauphinoise potatoes and chickpeas. All right, let's find a different language. Or hang on, let's do party. A-R-T-Y. Oh, there's a different one. Oh, that's like the sun, but with spinach and feta. Nice. See at the top it says always translate German. Party sun with spinach and feta. That's cool. Back. So yeah, if you open it in Chrome, sometimes a lot of the time it will automatically translate for you, but if it doesn't, then you can always open it and right click and get it to translate itself. Oh, there's another party ring. What's that one? Mexican party ring with guacamole. Cheddar, mincemeat, spice for tacos, corned bean mix. Oh, yum. Okay, that's different. Like that. Tell me to stop if you see something. There's a pulled chicken party ring. All right. Or let's do cocktail. Yeah. It's that time of year. Espresso. Oh, cocktail sauce. A lot of them look fairly similar. Lemon ginger cocktail and champagne. Oh, that looks nice. Peppercorns, cane sugar, ginger, lemons, and champagne.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, something New Year's-y, maybe. Scroll down. Melon cocktail. What's that one? Fruit something. Translate. Oh, red fruit cocktail. Well, that wasn't as exciting as I thought. Raspberries and basil leaves and vodka. Nice. Crackers. Oh, there you go. Multi-cereal crackers. So you got lots of different, and you can actually come up the top and sort by. Let's go newest. From us, so cheese crackers, fish crackers.
Up there, dark cheese ones. The Cass, this one with the pink stripes. Yeah, cheese cracker. Cass.
Oh yeah, Cassie cracker. Yep. Oh, s'mores dip. Oh, sorry. Nothing against the Americans, but gosh, they got some weird food. Critters and crawlers. Let's have a look. Let us filter. Let's look at some Polish.
Can't say it though.
No. Definitely not. So, but what we do, and Google Chrome won't automatically. Oh no.
Well, that's something smart, right? pomodoro.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Tomato cold soup. Yeah. Mexican style shrimps. Oh, so it's just you have crackers with it. Oh, okay. Not so exciting, but this one is.
Rosemary crackers.
Yeah. Parmesan almond pulp crackers. So there's another thing, almond meal, make your almond milk, and then you can make almond pulp crackers as well. All right, I will just stop share for a second and I will go and get my crackers. So hit the oven. There we go. I'd probably maybe do them another minute or two. That's okay. There you go. So then all you do, okay. Is you break them up. Use a spoon because I've only got a spoon. And
you do it while they're hot.
Yeah. Or you could leave them. I just wanted to show you.
I haven't tried out my cracker roller yet.
Oh, haven't you?
No.
So yeah, probably when they're a little bit cooler. But see how brown that is compared to the inside. I don't know if you can really tell. But that's, I would go that brown. And the roller, so yeah, I'd probably wait for the roller for it to cool down to break them because they're sort of breaking as I go. But yeah, they're awesome. And then let's see, how can I show you how thin that is? Up against a teaspoon. So it's quite thin. But yeah, fantastic for cheese and dips and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Any other questions?
I'm sorry I wasn't here at the beginning. How did you roll them out?
Oh, so I put it between
with
two
paper
sheets of
and a
baking
rolling
paper.
pin. Yep.
A rolling pin, but do it in small batches and as thin as you can.
Okay.
So like you can actually feel that you've gone the width of the quinoa or the seeds.
Yep.
You want it that thin.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. And then I did the roller, and then I also did pizza cutter.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. And I mean, with the pizza cutter, you can do all sorts of different shapes and stuff like that.
Yep.
As well. But the rollers seem to work really well. I definitely think the thinner the better with the roller.
Yep.
Just to get it there. What else? Any other questions?
Not a question, but last Christmas I made one of those Christmas tree pull aparts with bread rolls to take to a function. That worked really well.
Yeah.
It was quite
awesome.
big. It I had to take it on a cookie slide covered in alfoil because it was too big for any plate I had.
Awesome. Was it just bread rolls or did you fill it with things?
No, it had herbs in it, like a focaccia style herb on it. It was nice.
Oh, nice.
And
that's cool. And it's
whatever.
Like really simple. You've just got to put them into, into a shape, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Awesome.
I did a lot of baking for last Christmas, so it was good.
Yes. Well, next week I've got all the things. Basically, I've made everything from the festive flavour cookbook almost. Yeah, like one Christmas I had like 3 Thermomixes going and I cooked for 2 whole days. It was fun. It was fun, especially for someone like I used to be bah humbug about Christmas, and I hated cooking. So
Okay.
it's certainly I've made some changes in my 40s and my 50s.
Well, I made the chai latte powder. That's really good.
Yes.
And I still make it, and I've modified it a bit now.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, what do you do with it instead?
I've increased the
It's
ginger
different.
and added
Yes.
coriander seed a little bit,
Ooh.
and I've taken out the sweetener, and
Okay, yep.
I've taken out the milk mainly to reduce the bulk because it has powdered milk.
Yes, it does.
And I now make it in a small tea infuser in the cup. I put a teaspoonful of the powder into the infuser, pour it in the cup and let it brew, and top it up with milk. It's good.
Oh,
Drink it all the
nice.
time.
Yeah, I like mine with a shot of coffee as well.
Oh, dirty chai.
So
Yes.
yeah, dirty chai. Love my dirty chai. But yeah, so steeping it first and
Yep.
having it in, because yeah, I tried the whole, put it in the cup and stir it and then put it through a little filter. No, gotta have the little tea infuser.
Yep.
Yeah, really good. Oh, chai latte and fudge. So with fudge, there are definitely ones, I can't even tell you what ones are specific, but there's nothing better than a good Bailey's fudge, and a few others. I'm not sure what other ones. Has anyone done fudge before?
Nope.
Nope.
Too
It's on the
sweet.
list. It's on the list. Yeah, I'm not big on sweets, but when I do them, I like to share them around. Definitely invite people over or take them to the neighbors. Definitely. What would people like me to actually make next week? Because I can talk like forever about things to make at Christmas. But would you like to actually see something in particular made? Has everyone done pavlova in the Thermomix?
Yep.
Yeah. Sue hasn't seen it. Have you seen it, Jenny?
Nobody eats it in my house, so it's no good.
Yeah, I don't make it a lot though.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll try and think something up. There's a really great turkey roulade that you can make. And there's just all sorts of really good stuff.
Sounds
so
good.
I'll have a look and I'll see what fits into 45, 50 minutes.
Or pate, maybe?
Ooh. Okay. I'll see what I can come up with.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Awesome. Awesome stuffing or something. Yeah, something fun.
Yeah, good.
Something fun. All right, lovely. Well, thank you for coming along tonight.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I was late.